Happy good morning.
Happy good morning.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. We have something fun we're going to do this morning, and Rob set one of our timers off. It just went off right before we came live, so we're just
our
cracking
cooking
up
segment. We've got timers in there to make sure.
Got
anyway,
toys.
So,
we have funny toys. But happy good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning.
We have a fantastic show for you today lined up. Of course, we are missing Pastor James.
We are missing
Yeah, he's
him.
up in New England. He's actually extended some meetings. They had a week of miracle meetings, and phenomenal things happening. I mean, everything. You name the miracle that's happened up there. But anyway, so they're extending the meetings, and they had meetings last night. So hopefully he'll join us again next week, unless they extend the meetings. And anyway, we'll see. But anyway, we will hear from him.
Does.
Actually, yes, since he's not here, he did shoot a video. I said, Pastor James, if you can't be here, at least give us a video or something.
He sent us a really awesome video.
Let's hear a quick good morning from Pastor James.
Happy good morning, everybody. We love you. We miss you guys. I just want to say hello. Pastor James here from beautiful New England. We're in Groton, Connecticut right now, Eastern Point Beach, right on the Long Island Sound. But I just want to tell you guys, man, we're having an awesome time here doing meetings, but we miss our whole Love Living Life family. I'm sure you're going to have some amazing recipes today and just learn a lot. But I'm going to tell you, man, I feel like what we've seen in the last week or so here in New England, man, God is reviving and restoring and refreshing his people. And so, we're watching lives be transformed. We're watching marriages restored, people getting saved, delivered, and healed. And so I just want to tell you, God is doing something. There's a summer season right now where there's a fresh move of God taking place. Just step into it. Wherever you are, wherever you live, wherever you're, watching this from, let's just believe, God, that you're going to enter in a summer of revival and refreshing and our health. I've been doing well up here too. Let's just believe for acceleration. That's what I saw. I had a vision of a white car called Acceleration, and I said that we were getting into it, and the Lord gave me the scripture from John 6:21, and it says, as they got into the boat, ironically, here we are, they immediately went to the other side. And I believe that we're entering a moment here where we're going to immediately see an acceleration of things that took years to take. It's going to take moments. I believe that in your life. So let me just pray for all of you. Father, in Jesus' name, I thank you for every person watching this broadcast, this Love Living Life. And God, I pray that we would step into an acceleration. We would step into a new season of destiny and harvest and love. And God, I just pray just an increase on all of our lives in Jesus' name. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Listen, friends, we love you. We will be back with you very soon. And just know that my heart's with you. I just miss the team down there, and we will see you soon. This looks really good, Bob. This light is hitting my head perfect. Man, I don't really look this good, lady. All right, see you guys. We love you so much. Be blessed. Have a wonderful, wonderful week and a great Monday.
Oh my gosh, that was so good.
It's hilarious.
He is an amazing man of God, but such a good sense of humor on top. He has every attribute of just an amazing man of God.
I love that, though. Number one, the summer of revival, but of acceleration. So the things you've been believing for, the Lord's been speaking to him about that being accelerated, and things being accelerated, especially these next couple months over the summer. So, man,
we miss
excited
our
about
pastor.
That. Yes, we do. So we love you, Pastor James.
Yes.
Can't wait till you're back. See you and the family. And happy belated Father's Day. So, hey, our national days today, you may not realize it, but today is...
Interesting.
It's the summer solstice.
Yeah.
I want to let's go in a little in-depth on this, because people get kind of weird about this whole thing. People worship the sun instead of worshiping the Savior. But anyway, what the summer solstice is, so that we're all clear on this, it is the point at which the northern hemisphere, it's the longest day of the year, meaning the most daylight hours, and it signals the arrival of summer, but it's when the North Pole is at its maximum tilt in relation to the sun. The word solstice originates from Latin solstitium, which translates sun stopping or sun standing still. So you can see our little graphic there of the Earth tilting toward the sun. The northern axis is at its uttermost point toward the sun. So actually Alaska has 24 hours of sunlight over this couple-day period. So can you imagine 24 hours of sunlight? Of course, then later in the year, they have 24 hours of darkness, which I would not enjoy.
No, I wouldn't either. But what's interesting is that we've heard about having 24 hours of sun, but I never really understood summer solstice. So thank you.
Yeah, and people get weird about it. I mean, it's a great way to... Actually, our scripture is going to focus on this today. We're going to talk about light. We're going to be in the book of John today, so grab your Bible for later on. But we want to talk about light. But anyway, so today is the summer solstice. It's the most daylight hours, so the Earth's tilting, and it's going to start tilting back. So you notice the sun has moved up on the horizon, up toward, especially down here in Florida, it's moved up toward the north.
Yep.
Now it's going to start moving back down from this point forward. So happy summer solstice day. Don't get weird about it. People,
Yes, please don't
like
get
I said,
weird about it.
Yeah, they gather at Stonehenge and do crazy stuff. No. Jesus is the light of the world, not the sun.
That's
Just
right.
wanted to mention that. All right, so also we have coming up Tuesday.
This is fun. Tuesday, tomorrow, is Take Your Cat and Dog to Work Day.
No. Tuesday's Take Your Cat to Work Day.
Oh.
Different day. You can't bring your dog and the cat together at the
That's
same
right.
time.
And
They
then
might
Friday is, I'm sorry. I had this mixed up. I was thinking Take Your Cat and Dog today. I forgot about that. So it's Take Your Cat to Work today, tomorrow. If you don't have a cat.
You might want to get approval from your boss. So don't just bring your
I
cat
can't
and say,
even
Robert
imagine
Lori said I can bring my cat to work. No.
But then Friday is Take Your Dog to Work today, which is fun. We know a couple people that take their dogs to work. And
Brooke, you going to bring your dog Friday? All right.
She's
Brooke's
gonna
bringing
bring her
She got
dog.
the
That's
best little
awesome.
retriever. But
I don't think he's little anymore.
Okay, but these aren't the most important day this week is coming up, and that is Thursday.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't know he was going to do that. Okay, that's weird.
No, look how cute. Look at little Lori on the beach. I don't know what year that was. I think that was like a couple of years ago. But anyway, so here's some photos that I had on my computer of Lori. Just kind of a representation.
I haven't seen. This
is our
Ted
grandson. You'll see her grandson. Our grandson during his graduation. That was.
He is now 6'5".
Yeah, that was like 18 years ago. It's a prophecy that Ted Shuttlesworth gave over Lori several years ago. And here's her preaching out in the field. This was,
oh gosh, these were outreaches. Those were all outreaches. And there's Pastor Chad with, who is that?
No, that's a day.
Oh, that's a day. Oh.
So just some dear friends and babies and just pictures of Lori.
Okay, now everybody in the world knows what I look like as a little girl.
But look how cute you are on the beach. And now you live close to the beach.
That's a shock. He didn't tell me he was going to do that, so I am literally really shocked.
Look at the little, what do you call these? Are these ponytails, pigtails? I never can tell.
They're called pigtails.
Pigtails? Cute. Look at little Lori on the beach.
Okay, well now everybody knows my birthday.
So anyway, Lori's birthday is Thursday, so happy birthday, honey.
Yeah, thank you.
A little early.
So, kind of took me kind of off guard.
Yeah, I didn't share that graphic with her, but anyway.
No, I had no idea he was going to do that, so that's good.
Is it really in the Bible? Lori's birthday is my favorite part, but now my second favorite part of the show. Is that really in the Bible? Cats. Are cats in the Bible?
No.
I mean, you think about it, lists all the animals that go on the ark. I mean, there's animals all throughout the Bible. So we posed this question to the crew earlier, and they got it right.
Yeah.
At least the one crew member I asked.
Cats are not in the Bible.
Well, they aren't, but they kind of are. And cats, false, they are not in the Bible, but lions and leopards are. Yeah. So giant cats are. Lions and leopards, and they're actually, of course, lions all throughout the Bible. Right. Lion is throughout the Bible, Lion of Judah, everything else. But in Jeremiah 5:6, they are both lions and leopards in one verse. Want to read that, honey?
So therefore a lion from the forest shall slay them. A wolf from the deserts shall destroy them. A leopard will watch over their cities. Everyone who goes out from there shall be torn in pieces because their transgressions are many. Their backslidings have increased.
That's a great verse for Love Living Life, right? Hey, we're going to start your Monday off with this great news.
We encourage you today.
Yeah. So the transgressors will be eaten by the lion and leopard and the backsliders.
We're here to be an encouragement to you on Monday. But no, you know what? I think that's a good fact because it's important to know that's why we do this segment. Is that in the Bible? What is in the Bible? It's important to know what's in the Bible. A lot of people use like that one example. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That is not in the Bible. Mm-hmm. So we need to know that because you can say something, especially to a child or someone else, and then they don't know. You're not speaking truth to them because that's not in the Bible.
Yeah, speak the word.
Yes.
Of course, this is just a fun one.
This is fun.
You don't need to run around and say cats are not in the Bible. No, we just had fun with it. Lions and leopards are also. Anyway, just have fun with it.
That was good.
All right, our timer already went off.
Yes,
no,
it did.
You know what? We're not going to cook yet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's 6 in the morning. I'm a little out of sorts myself. We wanted to talk about our CTN Spotlight.
Here.
Oh, thank you. Our CTN Spotlight today is how do you watch CTN? I mean, people have, anyway, there's all kinds of ways. Go to our website, ctnonline.com, and if you hover over the top, And Rick is back in the back room running our
Back in
computer
our-
right now. But you'll see if you scroll to the very right-hand side, it
back
says
room.
how to watch. You can have computer, Facebook, YouTube, Roku, Apple TV, cable TV. You can watch with just a regular rabbit ears or an outside antenna. Roku, extremely popular these days. You can see CTN on Roku, and we've got a simple page that tells you exactly how to do it. It guides you step by step, so it's almost a foolproof
You can
way.
search on CTN.
Right, you search for CTN, but we want to make sure you grab the correct CTN logo. There are a lot of CTNs out there. There's Cambodian television. I think there's a Connecticut TV of some kind. So anyway,
Right.
make sure you get the right logo. It's the CTN where the T forms a little cross above the little wave. So the river of living water and then the cross above it. So anyway, look for that correct CTN logo and you can watch us on Roku.
Or watch us streaming.
Watch streaming, you can watch,
Or
anyway,
watch us
go to the
in
website.
a lot of different ways.
Yeah, and encourage your friends and family, hey, have you guys seen that Love Living Life program? You can, and they'll say, oh, well, I don't get CTN. Yes, you do. If you have a phone, you can get CTN. If you have Roku, if you
Right.
have Apple TV, if you have, anyway, visible almost everywhere.
What about on your...
You can see it on your Apple Watch. You can, hey,
There you go.
I don't know how people watch on
Yeah.
a watch, but anyway, it's too tiny for me.
With glasses.
Oh, that's why I got my glasses on top of my
Glasses.
head.
Yes.
Well, let's go to the kitchen. We've
Okay.
got, our timer already went off.
Our timer went off. That's hilarious. Okay, we are doing something I've never done before. So I thought this would be fun. I was kind of searching for a
So here's what was
interesting thing to do. I'm trying to
dinging
figure out what
earlier.
to do with my water. Trying to think of an interesting thing to do, and this is hot. And I thought, everybody knows what a nest egg is, and then I find out not everybody knows what a nest egg is.
Well, we call
So-
them nest eggs when I was growing up. A lot
Right.
of people call them egg in a basket.
Right.
But it's where you take the bread and you cut a hole in the middle and put the egg in the bread.
So
Anyway, it's called an egg in a basket or a
I
nest egg.
wanted to do something, a healthy version of this, because I eat very little bread. I know Pastor James is on a no bread thing too. A lot of people are, and that's one of the best ways to cut out carbs and cut calories is just stop eating bread. So I thought, okay, this would be a fun way to experiment. And Steven, our producer out there, he's like, oh, well, I said, I've never done this. He said, well, this is then first time on TV.
I don't know if anyone's ever done
And
this.
then he said, you know, you might want to make sure you cut your pepper straight. I'm like, uh-oh.
Good point.
So very good point.
So tell us what it is.
So what it is we're just using a pepper instead of egg.
No, instead of bread.
Instead of bread. Instead of egg.
It's just
Duh.
pepper, cooked pepper. How
Okay.
ingenious is that?
So, yeah, pepper instead of egg. So I'm just taking a red pepper. I just thought it'd be kind of neat to do that. And I actually let the eggs sit this morning so I've got one little one and then one fatter one. I let the eggs sit so they kind of got a little bit more like room temperature because I thought that might be helpful.
So instead of egg in a basket or a nest egg, this is egg in a pepper. So we're
Okay.
just calling it an egg in a pepper.
Let's see how good I can crack
Oh,
an
here
egg
we
and
go.
not make a mess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Man, you slammed that.
So, well, you kind of have to. So, okay.
Nicely done.
So, we don't know how long this is going to take.
Oh, I'm supposed to set my timer. They say about
yeah.
1 to 2 minutes. So I'm going to set my little Apple timer so we'll know when to flip this over. Uh-oh. Okay, I just set it for like 8 minutes. I think it's going to burn.
I think I
Let
just
me set
figured
the
out the
dog
first
instead.
clue on this one is it's probably
frog.
good, although maybe not. I was just thinking maybe I would have wanted to cook the pepper a little longer to get it softer.
I don't know, but
they're-
the crunch would be nice.
That's what I
Yeah.
said, although maybe not. So, so this is literally an experiment. So we're just going to sit and watch it.
No, I like it. It looks good, doesn't it? Got the red, the yellow, the
Yeah,
white.
it does.
Looks appetizing. We'll see.
Okay, this might be really boring for everybody watching this,
Everyone
but
home's going, yeah, this is great TV. Just boring.
but it's an interesting way. I mean, I'm always looking for creative ways to have something healthy. Okay, don't lift your pepper up because the egg will slide.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
don't lift it too early.
Yeah,
Let
which
it
I
cook.
just did. And then I do this, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit. 'cause
Normal, I
maybe
mean, you
it's
can
not
see
hot enough.
normally this will start to whiten up as it starts to cook.
Well, it is, especially that one for some reason, and this one isn't. So, okay, so here's the number one tip. If you're going to try this, do your peppers a little bit narrower instead of higher because this one is taking forever to cook. Probably because it's not spread out enough.
She just
I
pushed the egg over the edge.
pushed them over
Here's
just
what's
like that
great
one.
about this. We didn't practice. Normally we'll cook these things at home. We've
Yes.
never done this before.
Nope.
So you are getting to experience this the first time
I just thought
with
this
us.
would be fun. And you know, I should have.
Smells
Here's
good.
another tip. You could put a lid over it, and then it would almost steam it, so the top would get
Seal
cooked.
some of the heat in.
Yeah, so it's taking
It smells good,
forever.
though. Oh, flip that one.
I can't smell anything because I still have this funny cough from red tide. So, does anybody know about red tide? We live in Florida. Red tide is not fun.
It's awful.
It's and I've had this cough from it for a while. So don't be surprised if I walk off the set. No, I'm just not going to cough. Try not to anyway.
I don't know if they can see that or not, but now
This
it's really
is
starting to
cool.
whiten up.
Okay, so here's one thing. I used olive oil on this, even though this is already a, what do you call this? It's not Teflon, but it's non-stick.
Stick-proof, yeah, whatever
Yeah, it's
you call
non-stick.
it. Stick-proof.
So I'm stick-proof.
Whatever.
So I'm actually able to move this thing around. So why don't we try one of
Flip
these?
it. Do it.
And I'm going to flip it. So I'm actually cheating because I don't want to make a mess. So.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Okay, so.
Man, that looks good.
This is fun. All right, so this is a good version of having a fried egg or an over easy egg. If you like over easy, which I don't like my white slimy at all, and I don't think my husband does either. So this is just a fun way to try something different. Great, it's summer. If you're at home and you've got kids, try something like this. Use different colors of the peppers. Peppers are called a nightshade fruit, and they're very healthy, but this would actually give you kind of a neat version of a taste for an egg. And yeah, you can still do whatever you want there. It worked out great.
Still a little, yolk is still a little soft. You can tell if you just tap it, if it wiggles, you can tell the yolk on that one's still a little soft.
Yeah.
And that's up to your preference. Do you like a hard yolk? Do you like a little, a little bit runny? So
Well, and the
cook
other
it
thing,
to your taste.
I use the whole egg. The whole egg is so beneficial. I know a lot of people in the past have been really concerned about cholesterol and things like that. The yolk is so important.
Yes.
It is a good part of the protein. There is not so much cholesterol in here that it's going to do anything to you. Eat the whole egg so you get all of the benefits from the egg.
Most of the majority of the nutrients in an egg are in the yolk. So if you take the yolk out and only eat egg whites, you're missing almost all the nutrients.
Excuse me for coughing.
No,
I just
quite all
coughed
right.
really loud, so.
We're not in a restaurant. No one's going to be offended that the chef is coughing.
So, you want it a little bit harder? I
Yeah, I
figured
don't want it
I
too
just turned
runny.
it off. So now that I turn it off, it's going to continue to cook. Because
Well, let's flip that one and do you want to try one?
if you're going to try one, I would probably try that one.
Let's try it.
They're very soft, though. It's going to be really runny because
Well,
I
then I'll
turned
eat
off
off
the
the pan.
heat. No, you can't do that. It'll scratch it.
No, I meant I'll eat off of that side.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw that on.
Okay, so Rob's actually going to try this and eat it off. So I guess you're not going to eat
No,
the
I'm
yolk.
not going to eat the yolk yet.
And then I'm going to
I'll
turn
put it back
around
on
and
there.
Okay. So he's going to try. It's going to be really hot. What an interesting way to try.
For the birthday girl.
No,
No?
I don't want to eat anything yet. Thank you, though. I just would prefer not to. My whole goal today is not to have any red tide cough. If I eat, I just don't want to do that. What is it like?
That is delicious.
Oh, how fun.
I've never had that. Is
See,
delicious.
Now, this is what I think is so great. Go on the
gosh, that's
internet. Find ideas. That's what I do. I mean, 99.99% of what we do on the show, we do at home. This one I thought would be fun because he likes nest eggs, and I'm trying to not eat bread. So there you go.
That is delicious.
That's fun.
It almost tastes like an omelet
Yeah?
because you'll put peppers in an omelet anyway.
Yeah.
So it's an omelet, but its own little self-contained omelet.
And
I
it's
love it. It's
colorful.
delicious.
So it's no bread, no butter. Didn't use butter. I used olive oil, which I used organic olive oil, which I think is important. And, a couple little tips. Let your eggs sit and rest for a little while. Try it when it's not cold. If you're going to use a cooking thing like this, warm it up for a while so that you are prepared for that.
Here's the fun thing. I set all 3 timers. The
they're
apple,
just going to
the
go off
dog,
randomly.
and the frog. Yeah, I set all 3 timers. None of them have gone off yet. So
they're just going to randomly go off.
Yeah.
Brooke actually helped us on the timing because I was just going to cook it by eye like I do everything else.
they're really cute, but they're hard to set to an exact time, like 2 minutes. So anyway,
that is
they'll probably go off
fun.
later in the show.
Let me flip this one back over.
Egg and a pepper. I
Egg
encourage you
and
to
a
try
pepper.
it. It was delicious. Actually, as soon as the show's over, I think that's going to be my breakfast this morning. I'm going to come back and eat
There
that.
you go. Awesome. So there you go.
All right,
Fun
Lori,
way to have.
fantastic job. I loved it, loved it. It was delicious.
Where's my water? Sorry.
But it is early Monday morning for most of you, and we wanted to just get your body to move. Every week we have part of our Move More Challenge, which is just to encourage you, just do something, just move. Today, we just want to get your limbs loosened up a little bit. We're going to actually talk about coordination.
Are we going to stretch first?
We're going to do a little stretching. But the coordination is the ability to use different body parts to work together smoothly and efficiently. So you think of eye-hand coordination, doing different tactile things, but your whole body can do things. So what we like to do when we work out is use different body parts, multiple body parts at the same time. So let's start off. We just want to stretch a little bit. I just like to bend a little bit to get your legs heated up. We're just going to rotate our shoulders just a little bit. And this will wake your legs up just isometrically, bending down into a little lunge.
I honestly feel like this is, yes, it warms you up and everything, gets your furnace going and all,
Yeah,
but it's
switch.
also a distraction from, if you do this long enough, your legs will burn. So it's a distraction from that. But that's
So we're loosening our shoulder, we're loosening the upper torso.
I just heard a timer.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't know which one it was.
I love
but
those things.
I know. That's why we
All
brought
right,
them
then
out.
so you should be a little bit loose. We're going to do a little bit of our coordination. We're going to start, we just want to make a circle with the 1 foot. Now that's not too many multiple body parts yet, but we're going to get into that in a second.
Okay.
Then out to the side, a little bit of a circle.
Wait, I got to get off this weird hump.
And then behind, a little circle.
You know what I noticed?
So you're working your balance. What's that?
Everything that we do on a hard floor at home. So here we are doing this on this mushy
do it
carpet.
up here.
I know, it's funny though.
Yeah, there's a pad
makes
under
a
the carpet.
difference.
Which has anyway.
It makes a difference.
Now for the other foot, let's start with the coordination. So again, you're going to take your other foot, you're going to do circles, but now I want you to bring your arms up. Do circles with your arms and circles with your feet. And this is almost like that old, what is it, your rub your tummy, pat your head thing?
This is almost
It's hard for me. It's
easier for me than the other not using. Oh, because my arms are out.
Yeah.
This
You
is a
can
great
balance.
way
Yeah.
for
So
balance.
anyway, your arms out
Yeah.
help you balance. Then we go to the side. Again, circles with the arms. Talk about coordination. Camera true. Try this. Except whichever camera is live, don't try it. And then behind. Now from behind, I want to do a different one. You want to reach out with the same side that you lift your leg. So if you lift your left leg, reach out with your left arm, and then you would switch. So almost like you're trying to swim. You reach out with the same leg and same arm. So
this
again,
is
multiple
hilarious.
parts.
We're swimming without water.
This is engaging almost every muscle group in the
That's
body.
true.
You're bending forward, so you're using your torso, you're using your core to balance. You're getting your shoulders. Whoops, I did the wrong way. So same side leg, same side arm.
Oh, I think
just like
I
the
was
swimming.
doing them wrong.
It doesn't really matter.
No, I had them right. I just had to think about it.
And if you don't think this takes coordination, try it.
It does take coordination, but it's fun. It looks funny.
But it's an early
fun.
morning. It's just, you don't have to go grab your weights or anything. Although I am sweating.
So we're
wearing
just
TV
trying
lights.
to wake everybody up, including, we've been awake since 3:30, so we're already awake.
But we call it the Move More Challenge because we just want you to do things. And these are simple things you can do at home. You can do them at the office. You could, get a group together at church and just do these simple exercises for a few minutes. Our
Sorry.
timers-
I smelled something.
Oh,
in
you want
it.
to make
Is
sure you
that
turn it
burning?
off so we don't burn it?
Yes.
So anyway, that's our coordination tips for today. Just simple body things. Just do your little circles, circle with your arms, and then do the old swim. And that is
Do the old swing.
That's our Move More
That's
Challenge
hilarious.
for today.
That's funny. That was fun.
All right, today is summer solstice. And as we mentioned earlier, we're going to be in the book of John. We're going to be at 8, verse 12. You want to read that, honey?
Sure. John 8:12, and this is the NASB, so we're actually going to read 3 versions today. That's interesting. Then Jesus again spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. The one who follows me will not walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life.
I love that.
Yeah.
The light of life.
Well, the life of Christ, he is, I mean, he takes us from a dark place, wherever we were, and puts light on whatever that was to expose it and to change it, and we change.
Right.
I love that.
Do you want to read another version? And then we'll
Yeah. Okay, so this is the New King James. And it says, "Then Jesus spoke to them again, saying, I am the light of the world. He who follows me will not walk in darkness, but have the light of life."
Yes. I love that. The light of life. You think about it in the natural. If you walk in the dark, of course, you're going to trip over things. You're going to stumble over things. So in the natural sense, you think, yes, you have to have light. Alaska has 24 hours of sunlight today and for the few days surrounding today. But of course, darkness in a spiritual sense represents sin. It represents death. So Jesus is telling them, look, I am the light. First of all, he says, I am.
Yes. Well, and then remember where this is coming from. Here he is in the temple, and they've brought in a woman that's been caught in adultery, and he's trying to tell, they're trying to catch him in, what do we do now? And of course, Jesus is not going to respond in the way they want him to, but then he responds in who he is to expose the need they have for him, even by saying, if any of you who have sinned, cast the first stone.
Right.
And they can't do that.
What's amazing about this?
He does expose that by his light.
Absolutely. Light exposes what's in the darkness. So
Yes.
yeah, it does expose those things in the Pharisees that were trying to convict him of things. But this is during the Feast of Tabernacles, and they actually had a tradition. They had these giant golden lampstands that during the Feast of Tabernacles, they would light these lampstands and they would illuminate, the entire neighborhood. So when Jesus is telling them, talking about the light, it's possible they lit those lanterns the night before. So, and he always did that. He always related it to the natural of what you're going through. The woman at the well, he talked about being the living water, that you wouldn't thirst anymore. Here, when there's light being lit, and those lanterns represented the fire for Israel when they were in the wilderness to guide them. So anyway, he relates it to the lamps and the lights that they just had, but says, no, I'm the light. So not the natural light so that you don't stumble, the spiritual light that gives you life, not darkness and death.
I want to read the Passion because I like the Passion version. It actually is a description more of, and we love Dr. Brian Simmons, the translator for this Bible. We love him. He's an amazing man. So anyway, it's verse 12. Then Jesus said, I am the light to the world, and those who embrace me will experience life-giving light, and they will never walk in darkness.
And that's, it's the light. So if you haven't accepted Jesus, we encourage you to do that because he is the light, and he'll wash out that darkness, he'll wash out that confusion and darkness in your mind and give you light. So that's why we call the show Love Living Life.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us. We love you guys. God bless you. Try the egg and a pepper. It is delicious.
Love you guys.